Right. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining me. All right, so let's get class kicked off with our warm-up, or that whole section 1 and up until diagonal flying that we were working on, okay? So I'm going to turn the other direction so we all move together. All right, nice shoulder width apart stance. Starting in prepare. Run through your checklist here for a moment. Feet, shoulders width apart. Waist relaxed, shoulders down, head lifting up. Rotate both arms to shoulder height and shoulder width for opening. Pressing down upper arms, forearms, and palms. Sink down. Shift to your left. Open up to the right. Reach out with the right arm. Left arm bends underneath and we step. Ward off left. Pressing down and lifting up. Shift and turn your whole body. Rotate both arms. Close the arms and step. Hinge that right arm up, ward off right. Rotate both arms like there's a string connected. Shift your weight back, turn from your waist, roll back. Touch the center of your forearm. Expand up and out for press. Open up both arms. Come back over a ball, sit up the palms and push. Single whip, flatten the arms, show turning from your waist, whole body follows. Press down, relax that left foot. Make a hook, turn over the palm, standing ward off and strike. Shift back, turn on the left heel, raise hands, open up that hook, touch with the heel, 70% of the weight in the back. Both arms go down, circle. Left arm on top and you step. Right arm passes on the outside for white crane, spreads its wings. Look at your right palm. Left arm goes up, then they switch their circles. Step, brush knee, and strike. Reach out and step in, pull back, up and down with the arms, hands strum the loop. Right arm circles down, brush knee, hand to the shoulder, straight out for that strike. Left arm lifts, rotate, swing down, step, brush knee, and left palm strike. One more, shift back, rotate, swing, step, imagine brushing off and then striking. All right, hand strums glute, step in, up and down with the arms, touch with the heel. Right arm goes down, we're pressing down with the left. Remember, right hand to the shoulder and then straight out for that strike. Shift back, rotate left arm and foot. Both arms go down, circle, parry, block, and punch. Connect, hold back your opponent, and punch. Open the arms, palms face up. Imagine breaking a grab. Sit up both palms and push. Rotate the right arm, chopping out to the corner. Wild West arms as you step in, they cross, lifting up, cross hands. Shift right, rotate on your left heel. Separate the arms, just like brush knee with a different meaning. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Roll back, connect out bicycle arms and turn. Press and push. Fist under elbow, flatten the arms just like single whip. Turn from your waist, whole body turns. This time we're going to press out or push out to the side direction. Transition step, warding off, connect, Rotate that left arm as you step. Pull down, shifting your weight. Lift, punch, and touch with the left heel. Rotate that right arm. Palm open, step back. Pulling your opponent into your strike or pulse monkey. Rotate, swing, step, and strike. One more. Stepping back and strike. Diagonal flying, big circle with the arms open. Right arm comes underneath, step, open, turn into that strike. Remember, arms to the corner, palms facing up, left hand in front of the hips, standard bow stance, but to the corner direction. Nice. Remember, this palm's sitting on the table, so left palm is sitting on the table here, okay? We're gonna imagine grab and pull in. Nice. All right, how are we feeling about that? That is a big section of the form now. Feeling good? All right, so if there's no question, I want to practice again what we consider the second section, okay? We are getting into the form more and more now, okay? We're going to be expanding the amount we're practicing. That being said, we're eventually going to start at the beginning of section 2 and just practice that. So what does that mean? It's going to be up to you to practice section 1. We will include it every once in a while, but not every single class, because I want you to build on section 2, okay? All right, let's start at crossed hands. That is the beginning of what we consider section 2, and just so you know, there's 3 sections. All right, so crossed hands. Give yourself that moment to check in. Right arm on the outside sinking, waist relaxed, head lifting up. All right, shift to your right. Turn on your left heel, far as you can. Separate the arms, 2 little circles. Stepping out, open or brush and strike for embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Bicycle the arms, so right hand comes in front of the shoulder and then connects out with the forearm, and then turn, roll back. Touching the forearm, expanding out for press. Open both arms, come back, and then sit up the palms at the last moment, leaning into it. Push. Fist under elbow, flatten the arms. Turn from your waist. Big arm circles. Press down, relax the left foot. Push out to the side. Transition step towards the corner. We're imagining connecting to our opponent. We're grabbing their arm as we re-step. Make a fist. Pulling down, relax that left foot. Lift, punch, and touch with the left heel. Open up that fist. Rotating that arm back, left palm up. Pull your opponent in as you move back and straighten your right foot. Swing. Step. Strike. One more. Rotating just like brush knee, a little bit different direction. Step. Now pull in and turn your torso. All right. Open up both arms. We can step and then re-step if you'd like, coming to the corner direction for that third step, and then diagonal flying. All right. Doing all right? Okay. Fun stuff for today. Repeat movement. Now, I will warn you, if you ever take a seminar with Master Yang Jun, he's going to say repeat movement. This is how we do it. 1, 2, 3, and moving on. That's not how we're going to do it in this class, okay? We're going to take it a little bit easier. We're going to check in on these movements that we've already done and see how we feel about them in this section, okay? So we've already done this in section 1. This is raise hands and step forward. White crane spreads its wings, and brush knee and push, okay? So we have this exact same section again, and we're just going to repeat that movement, okay? So watch one time for the transition, okay? So from diagonal flying, we're here. We're going to shift forward. We're going to open up our arms just like before. We're going to step back. Relax that right foot as we open up the arms. Touch with the heel, and then same as always, raise hands and step forward. Okay, so facing the camera this time. That was the normal direction. So we're gonna step back as we open. We're gonna touch with the heel, and then that clap and miss as we turn the weight. Raise hands and step forward, okay? So the transition between the movement is a little bit different. What gets to be a little bit tricky here is that transitional footwork, okay? So let's take a moment and look in, because this is where we really need to connect. So we're diagonal, standard bow stance, right? So if you turn that left foot to go to the corner, you should still have 2 lines between your feet. All right, from here, you're going to shift your weight forward so that you can step back. Do not cross your footwork. That's the hard part, okay? Not here. Don't cross, because you want to be able to relax on that right foot and then touch with the heel, okay? This is where it gets a tiny bit tricky. You're going to have to play around with your own personal footwork so that when you step behind, we're not crossed, but we're kind of where the heels line up, so that when you relax that right foot, you can literally just pick it up from the toe and press down with the heel. Okay, so that's going to be something that takes a little bit of time to become natural, okay? So let's do the footwork again. From diagonal, corner direction, all right? Shift forward and step back. Relax that right foot on the toe as you shift to your left leg. Pick up and touch with the heel. Turn from your waist and pour 30% of the weight into that front leg. Nice. All right. So from diagonal flying, the arm transition is pretty easy, okay? We want to take the arms from diagonal flying, just the arms, and we're going to open them up. So that means that that right arm's going to sit down a little bit, the left arm's going to raise up, and the palms kind of face forward. We're going to imagine a little circle. So we open up a little bit, and then we close, and it's that clap and miss as you turn the waist, okay? So again, from diagonal flying, I'll turn to the side direction. Right palm lowers, left palm lifts. Circle open, and then close. Raise hands and step forward. All right. Let's practice. Just working on that movement, okay? From diagonal flying. So step out, nice bow stance. Right palm is facing the sky. Remember, the arm is in line with the leg here. Left palm is sitting on a table in front of your hips. So have it sitting in front of you, literally like it's on a table. Extend that right arm so the fingers are reaching, looking to that right palm. Shift your weight forward. Step back. Now open up both arms as you relax that right foot. Touch with the heel, and then turn your waist, raise hands, and step forward. Remember, 30%. So if I turn to the side, leaning into it. That's how we get 30%, okay? It's not going to be like this. We want to sit in that left leg, lean forward, okay? We're imagining we've closed. So those left fingers are going to point to the forearm center. Remember, you're grabbing your opponent's arm and controlling the elbow, okay? So from the side direction, controlling. Nice. You know what I love that I see? Everyone's elbow is pointing down. Everyone is more relaxed now. It looks really good. So how do we feel about that transition from diagonal flying to raise hands and step forward? All right. Okay. So from there, it is repeat movement. Okay. So from there, it's like going back to section 1. All right. So we have raise hands and step forward. And then we have white crane, spreads its wings. And then we have brush knee and push. Okay. So let's practice. Let's put it all together. Okay. Just from diagonal flying. And then we're going to restart and practice from cross hands. Okay. So corner, bow stance, check. If you turn your left foot, do you have 2 lines going to your corner direction? Right arm's extended, left hand in front of the hip. Tiger's mouth, we say point to the forearm center. Shift forward and step back. Open up both arms as you relax that right foot. Right hand's higher than the left. We're going to circle a little bit, touch with the heel, pour 30% in as you turn the waist and close the arms. Remember, we're looking directly forward. Both arms go down, circle. Left arm's going to come on top as we step to the corner direction. Shift your weight, start the arms. Right arm passes on the outside, touch with the ball of the left foot, and finish white crane. Right arm's warding off overhead. Left palm is sitting in front of your hip. Now brush knee. Look at your right palm. Left arm goes up, right arm down, then they switch. Brush knee and push. Brush off that table, right hand to the shoulder, and then strike. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Feeling good? Like we got this today, right? Nothing too crazy, nothing too new. All right. Let's practice whole section 2. Everything that we've learned, okay? Combining all those movements together from cross hands all the way through to white crane spreads its wings. All right. Checking in, sink down over as far as possible so that you can shift back for repulse monkey. Cross hands. Shift right. Turn on the left heel. Embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. Separate both arms. Circling. Step out. Brush and strike, or embrace and strike. Bicycle the arms. Right arm comes to the shoulder and connect out. Roll back. Touch with the forearm. Expand for press. Open up both arms. Come back over the ball. Sit up those palms and push. Fist under elbow. Flatten both arms. Turn from the waist. Left arm goes first, then everything follows. Press down and push out. Step. Ward off or connect. Returning and grabbing. Make a fist. Lift, punch, and empty stance on the heel. Fist under elbow. Open up that fist. Swing that arm back, hand to the shoulder. Pull your opponent in and strike. Remember, everything arrives together. Right palm rotating, left hand to shoulder and touch. Pull in and strike. Last one. Rotate, step, and strike. Diagonal flying. Big circle. Traditional method is touch with the heel, turn and open. Pull your opponent into that strike. Raise hands, shift, and step back. Open up the arms, touch with the heel, turn from the waist, raise hands and step forward. Both arms go down circle, left arm comes on top, and we step. Right arm on the outside, white crane spreads its wings, touch with the toes. Look at your right palm. Left arm goes up, right arm down. Then they switch. Brush off that table, hand to the shoulder, striking straight out. It's a lot now, right? Grab a drink of water. We've been doing a lot of practice. Okay, we've been moving quite a bit today. I want you to take it easy in between. Take a couple of breaths here, all right? Whew. Yes, facing away from the screen is the hardest part, okay? I want you to think about that. That is your challenge, okay? Your eventual goal is to be able to practice on your own, right? So when you look away from the screen, I just want you to do your best. Try to do it on your own. If that's difficult, remember it takes time, okay? Tai Chi is not like an instant thing. That's why people either love it or they don't, okay? Because you either love the challenge of doing Tai Chi or you wanted something that was a little bit easier, okay? Every day is going to be different. Sometimes our brains work a little bit more. Sometimes you're going to be practicing and it feels so easy and you can follow along seamlessly. Other times you're going to be facing the complete wrong direction. Been there, done that, did it a few days ago. Okay. I want you to know that it's not like something that changes. Sometimes your mind's just not there. All right. All right. So we can keep practicing or we can get into a new movement. I hate when the internet is glitching. I did not hear you. Practice, practice, practice. Anyone else? Practice. I see heads nodding for practice. Okay. All right. I love it. Okay. I really come to these classes with an open mind. I really want you to get the most out of them. Okay. So that being said, let's practice. Let's do the whole thing. Okay. From opening all the way through to that brush knee. And then next week, we can get started on that new movement. There is no rush. These classes are for you. I want you to feel comfortable and I want you to eventually not have to look at the screen. Okay. I want you to have that ability to practice. Remember your goal, 5 minutes a day, right? Right now, if you practice this whole thing, it is a little more than 5 minutes. Okay. Depending on your speed, it might be exactly 5 minutes. All right. Let's practice. Let's do it all together from the beginning. Get ourselves a nice string of movements here. All right. So from prepare. All right. Run through your checklist. Give yourself that moment to relax, to let go, connect with the feet, get that solid root for your whole form and feel light and airy through the upper body, lifting through the crown of your head. Opening, rotate and lift. Sink down. Ward off left, shift and turn. Reach out. Step. Press down, lift up, torso's vertical. Shift right, turn everything together, legs, waist, arms. Rotate that left arm, right arm bends underneath. Close step, ward off, right. Rotate both arms. to the corner direction, shift your weight back, turn from your waist, roll back. Touch the right forearm close into the body so you have that space to expand and press. Both arms open and flatten. Coming back over that ball, sit up, the palms, and push to shoulder height. Flatten the arms. Turn from the waist. Everything turns and follows. Press down. Relax that left foot. Make a hook. Turn over the left palm. Standing ward off as you step and strike. Raise hands and step forward. Shift back and turn on that left heel. Open up the hook. Arms open. Touch with the heel. Turn from the waist. Raise hands. Both arms go down circle. Use that left elbow. Left arm comes on top. Step. White crane. Spreads its wings. Brush knee. Look at the right palm. Left arm goes up and then down. Sit up that right palm. Bring it to the shoulder and then straight out for a strike. Brush knee. Reaching out, step closer in. Pull back, up and down with the arms. Hand strums the loop. Right arm goes down circle. Brush knee and strike. Other side, lift that left arm up, turn the leg and arm. Swing that left arm down. Remember, you look away here. Step, brush, and strike. All right, other side. Shift, right arm comes up. Turn everything together. Swing, step, brush, and strike. Reach out, imagine pulling back, up and down with the arm, empty stance on the heel, leaning into it. Right arm goes down, press down with the left, brush off that table, and strike with the right palm. Left arm comes up, everything turns together. Swing both arms down, make a fist. Touch, parry out to the side, hold back your opponent, and punch. Open up both arms. Breaking a grab, apparent closing up, and push. Turn, chopping as you turn on that left heel. Wild West arms, cross at the bottom as you step in. Center off and lift those arms up for cross hands. Shift right, rotate on your left heel. Separate both arms. Little circles. Embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. Connect with that forearm, bicycling the arms for roll back. Press. Really touch that center of your forearm, expanding out. Both arms open. We come back over the ball and push. Flatten both arms. Turning from the waist, everything turns together. Press down, push out to the side. Transition step, connecting. Rotate for grab as you re-step. Pull down, make a fist, lift, punch, and touch with the heel. Right fist opens. Repulse monkey, hand to the shoulder, straight out for that strike. Right palm rotates, left arm turns, comes to the shoulder. Pull in as you turn from your waist. Remember, torso to straight as you step back. Turn from your waist and pull your opponent into your strike. Circling the arms, nice and big. We can step, turn, Re-step and add that last step to a bow stance before we turn. Diagonal flying. Raise hands, open, and step. Touch with the heel, turn from the waist, raise hands and step forward. Both arms go down. The left arm on top, step. Shift, turn, right arm on the outside, white crane. Look at your right palm. Left arm goes up, right arm down, and then they switch as we step. Brush knee and stretch. Yes. We are getting to the heart of section 2 now. You're doing so great. This is not easy. I want you to remember that, okay? This is hard work. Feeling good? Want more practice? Yes. All right, let me grab a drink. We actually have a little bit of some fires going on out here, so it's a little hazy. Yes, but okay, so you'll be lost without me right now, okay? The first step to doing this on your own is to turn on one of these recordings, get to a practice section, or just go to one of my practice videos, okay? Turn on the video and completely ignore the video and just listen to the audio, okay? That's going to be the first step to you practicing by yourself, okay? That will help you get to the point where you'll be able to do it, I promise. That's what I had to do, literally. All right. Got a little bee friend here today. All right. Whole thing? Yes, the body is moving better. You guys are looking so good. I want you to know that learning Tai Chi over Zoom is probably one of the hardest things that you can learn over Zoom, okay? It is literally a very challenging thing to learn. So I want you to keep that in mind and give yourself grace and really know that you are doing the best that you can every day, okay? Yes, okay, the videos are on YouTube. I will drop the link after class. It is just youtube.com/@Lady Tai Chi. They're all on there. You can check them all out and have a video every day to practice with, okay? All right, let's do it. From the beginning all the way through, we're really getting that energy flowing. We're feeling what it feels like to have that continual practice, okay? I want you to remember that's your goal. You are learning the traditional form here, okay? This is a long one. Is it worth it? Absolutely, okay? The more we practice, the more we get the energy flowing, the more you're going to feel a little bit better every day, okay? Getting that blood and energy flowing is the key to life. So let's keep it flowing. Let's start from the beginning again, and let's just go straight through to that second brush knee section of raised hands, white crane, and brush knee, okay? We're gonna go all the way through one more time. All right, so starting in prepare. Giving yourself that 2 breaths, maybe 3, to take a moment and check in with our body always. Run through that checklist, make sure we have that little piece of fruit under our arms. And then we rotate and lift for opening. And we press down. Let those arms float down like you're moving through water. Shift and turn for ward off left. Reaching out and step. Lift that left arm, press down with the right palm. Shift right, turn on your left heel, ward off right. Remember, rotate to show grabbing and bend that right arm underneath, controlling your opponent's elbow. They neutralize. You turn to the corner. You pull back to the other corner, controlling them that way. They're really good. They neutralize that. So you come in, touch to your forearm, and expand out for press, pushing them away. Open up both arms. We're going to come back over that ball and push. Flatten the arms. We can imagine pulling or grabbing our opponent and throwing them to the corner direction. Someone else is coming, we can strike to their throat with that hook. One more person, block, and then strike with that left palm. Vertical torso, remember, 2 opponents. Shift back and turn on that left heel. We're opening up. We're grabbing our opponent's wrist and controlling their elbow to the side direction. Both arms go down circle. Remember here, 2 meanings, wrapping around the push or just taking someone's fist overhead, white crane spread the swing. We're going to connect down for brush knee. Swing that arm down, leading your opponent to the side, grabbing their arm and pulling them into that right palm strike. They pull you, so you let them. You pull back for handstrums the glute, controlling the elbow up and down. Brush knee, swing that arm down. We're opening our opponent up so then we have all of those strike points with that right palm. Shift back, turn over that left arm, swing it down and step out. Open up and strike. All right, shift and turn. Swing, step, brush knee, and strike. We're imagining someone pulls you, you let them pull back, up and down with the arms, handstrums the glute. Swing the right arm down. Step, brush knee, and strike. Left arm comes up, turn and rotate. We're going to swing down, take our opponent to one side, parry their other strike, hold them back with that left arm, and then punch. Someone's grabbing, you're going to open up both palms, break their grab over that left forearm, and then come back, sit up both palms to push them away. Someone's coming from behind, you're going to chop to the corner. Make those Wild West arms to block a punch coming from dead ahead. Someone grabs you from behind, you're turning. Embrace tiger, you're going to circle those arms, step around your opponent's leg, and brush them or embrace them over your right knee. You're going to connect out, bicycling the arms, and turn to the side for roll back. Same meaning. Connect to press and out. We're going to open, and then we're going to push. Flatten both arms. Fist under elbow. We can imagine pulling our opponent and pushing out to the side. Second meaning is connecting to someone's punch. You're going to grab their arm as you step, pull them down, lift their arm up, punch to the ribs as you go to an empty stance. Repulse monkey. Open up that fist. We're imagining we're grabbing our opponent and pulling them into our right palm strike. Same thing. Swing, step, pull in, turn from your waist to strike. Last one. Step and strike. All right, diagonal flying. Open up both arms, connecting, and we're pulling into our strike. We're going to step back, open up both arms. It's like mid-air grab and control your opponent's elbow. Both arms go down circle, coming around your opponent's push and taking their arms away and opening for white crane. Brush knee, look at your right palm. Connecting to your opponent's arm, swing it to the side direction, reconnect with the left, grab and strike. Brush knee and push. You did it. Huge chunk. Really, you cross hands is this. Sorry. This is cross hands. We are starting at that movement, all right? All right. Whew. Do you know how many times you just did that right now? You did it enough to have completed the whole long form. How's that for you? All right. So we have like a few minutes left. I want to answer any questions you might have, or perhaps just practice again from that movement called cross hands. All right. Let's practice as always. So cross hands is what we consider the beginning of section 2. That is that movement where we are with our arms crossed, right arm on the outside and facing the other direction. So let's start there, get one more little bit of practice in, moving through till that brush knee and push. All right, so cross hands, sinking down, right arm on the outside. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain, shift right, turn on your left heel. Separate the arms, 2 little circles, then a big circle, step. Embrace, left hand to the shoulder, and then strike. Bicycle the arms, connect out, and we're going to turn to the side direction for roll back. Touch the center of your forearm and expand out for press. We're going to open up both palms, come back over a ball, sit up those palms in front of the chest and push. Shoulder height. Flatten both arms. Turn from your waist. Turning, big circle, rotate on that right heel. Press down and push out to the side as you relax that left foot. Step to the corner. Connect with that left arm. Turn and rotate, re-step. Pull down, make a fist. Touch with the left heel, lift and punch. Fist opens and swings back. You're going to step. Pull that left palm to the hip, right hand goes out for the strike. Use your elbow and shoulder to rotate that left arm, right palm faces up. Pull in and turn your waist for a strike, repulse monkey. Again, one more. Turning, rotating, and we step. Pull in and strike. Diagonal flying. Big circle, arms open. We close and step. And then we're pulling in as we strike to the corner direction. Raise hands, shift and step back. Open up both arms, touch with the right heel, flapping and missing, controlling your opponent's elbow. Look straight ahead. Both arms go down, circle, use your elbows. Get that left arm on top and step. Pass the right arm on the outside. Left hand by your hip, white frame. Look at your right palm, turn that left palm. Let one go up, one down. Then they switch. Ski slope with that left arm, right palm seated and step. Open up and then strike with your right palm. Brush knee and push. All right. It's a lot of practice today, okay? Use this to your advantage. Keep your practice going, okay? I'm going to drop a couple links in the chat here in just a moment, so just bear with me. I'm going to stop that recording. So thank you so much for joining me. I'll give you some resources in just a moment.